Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to go ahead and weekly check in the last 2 weeks, which is technically like Saturday and Sunday of last week, which is the beginning part of February, and of course this week that just passed by. So I'm going to go ahead and open up in February, and I'm going to go ahead and set up my weekly check-in. As you guys know, I do use the calendar view not only to track my bills but to also track my spending. Just like that, at the end when I close out my budget, I can see all the categories I'm spending a little too much and need to otherwise supplement more money into it, or just tell myself pump the brakes, we need to chill out. So this is gonna be where I put all my weekly expenses from the 1st to the 9th, and these are the stickers I'm gonna be using. I have the pinks, blues, grays, reds, and oranges for this month. So let me get started. So we're gonna go ahead and flip over here and just lay out my weekly check-in really quickly, just because it's just the top and the stickers, and then we can move on right into tracking all the receipts that I have in my purse, because if you guys don't know, I keep everything in my purse, and I'm just like, okay, let's get it started. So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and lay this down. So I have my weekly check-in right over here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and lay these strips down, and then we'll get started. So for the categories that I want to track, it's going to be groceries, gasoline, spending, and unbudgeted. And those are going to be my 4 categories from now on. I'm going to go ahead and put down the weeks. To me, technically there's 4 weeks, but since 1 week is just 2 days, might as well. It's fine. I'd rather use the whole kit. Alright, so that is how my weekly check-in is looking like. Now let's get into everything. So right here, I'm going to put out all the transactions that I had. So let me grab my wallet, let me grab all my receipts, because trust me, it's a hot mess in this wallet. So as you open it up, those are all the receipts. So I'm going to go ahead and just take them all out. Everything that I can think of. There we go. So nothing else is in here. So those are all the receipts I'm working with. And anything else, I'm going to look in my bank account to see if I have anything else missing. Okay, so the first receipt that I'm seeing right here, this is a very long receipt. I finally went grocery shopping and I stocked up on food. You guys, it had been a minute that we bought food, and I think Bae was complaining like, oh my god, we need food, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go, just give me a minute. So we went to Superior, and I ended up spending $131 from my cash envelopes. The 58 cents, I got it from my change purse, which I don't really track, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put 131. If I have the change to do some to pay it, then I will, because I hate breaking $1 all the time. Like, I can't stand it, you guys. It annoys me. And this happened on the 4th of February. Oh, that's right, Bae was off this day. So that was Superior. Cute. Then I have a receipt over here. We went to Target. Oh, and then we bought the normal essentials that we needed, like tissue paper and like beauty stuff. So I ended up spending $19. The 78 cents again came out of my change purse, my coin purse. So I gave them $19 for this trip. So let's put Target. And that's 19. And it happened on the 4th of February as well. Like, we went from one grocery store to another, and that's what we spend my money on. Our grocery money on. Cool. Next, I have, oh, I went to Panera. This was like one of those mental health days that I had for myself. And I was like, you know what? I need to like go ahead and just buy myself something nice because I cannot. I'm like, I'm like so tired of being at home. So I went and I bought a Caesar salad and a broccoli cheddar soup with a French baguette. So it all came out to be $11.88. So I'm gonna go ahead and put $11.88. I had to give her 15 bucks because I ran out of change. Like I did not have change anymore, and I was like, oh my god. So we put Panera, and this was actually on the, doesn't really tell me. Oh, on the 7th of February. So this I spent out of my own pocket. So we're done with Panera. Then I have, what is this? Subway. Oh my god, I remember this day. I was like, you know what? I feel like I need to be eating better. And then Beb kept talking about going to like Subway and like we should eat Subway. So I went to Subway and I was like, oh, I kind of don't want Subway, but whatever. It's healthier than McDonald's. So I went and I got a tuna sandwich. And I gave her a 20, so my total was $12.97. And that was on the 1st. And guess what, you guys? I didn't even like the freaking sandwich. Like, ugh, I didn't like it. Like I was not in the mood for Subway. I kind of despise Subway, and I'm just like, I'm trying to eat better. Not really. And I went with Subway, and it was a total waste. Like, the answer was no. So yeah, that was on the 1st. So that's that. Then here we go. This is where the true stuff is lying out. We went to McDonald's, I think this past weekend with my mom. I think it was on Saturday, I believe. Yeah, it was on Saturday. She needed to go to the grocery store, but I woke up and I was like, Mom, I haven't eaten. I need to eat something before I pass out or something. So she's like, okay. So we went to McDonald's, and I was like, I don't want to eat McDonald's. I feel horrible eating McDonald's. So what she did was like, let me buy stuff for your grandmas. Let me buy something for myself. And then we got my little sister something. So I was just like, I was asking the lady, I'm like, do you guys have salads here? And she was so confused. And then she's like, oh yeah, we have 3. She was like the most rudest like McDonald's drive-through cashier ever. I was so mad. And she's like, we have a ranch chicken salad. I was like, oh, can I get that? And then when I see it on my receipt, it says it's a bacon one. And I'm like, no, I don't want bacon on that. She said it was just a chicken ranch salad. So I was just like, you know what? Whatever. It was like the most horrible salad in the world. Let me just say that. It was just horrible. So I actually just spent $7 of my money. That's all I did. I spent $7 because my mom paid. I had like a $3 off coupon. And the total was like 13 something, and my mom was like, let's just go half and half. You pay 7, I pay 7. And that was on the 8th, which is actually me and my boyfriend's like monthly anniversary day. How cute. Yeah. And I did pay credit union. That thing came out automatically on Friday. So that's what we did this weekend. And then this, oh my god, this was a hot mess. This was like the most unbudgeted thing ever. So we went with my sister to Marshall's on the 2nd of February. And I don't even know what's a men's gift. What's a men's gift? I don't even know. But anywho, I had bought shoes that I needed. I felt like I needed to like revamp my shoes because I wear the same pairs. So I got some New Balance, and those were $39.99, and I hate them. Like, I can't stand them. I went a whole size up, and they still fit tight. And the bad thing is that I wore them out of the store or something like that to make sure, like, you know, I was comfortable with it. But by the end of the day, I couldn't stand them. And then I bought a fruit bowl from Ray Dan, which was so cute. It said what did it say? It said like a fruit, because I needed a fruit bowl. And then I believe I got a pot that was $14.99. I needed it. I called it my ramen my ramen pot because we eat a lot of ramen, like we're college kids, so that was funny. And then I ended up getting like nail polish remover. It was like $2.99. I really enjoyed it, but this whole trip was so unbudgeted. Like this was unbudgeted, and I'm gonna not even justify it because I didn't even like the shoes. Okay, I didn't even like the shoes. I'm so mad at that. And that one ended up costing me $88.64. Lord. Yeah, I kept telling my sister, you are not helping me like whatsoever. So Marshall's $88.64. And this one I just swiped my debit card. I mean, I can justify the fruit bowl and my ramen bowl because I really did like those. And then I think I bought a pop, like a pop socket for my phone. But other than that, I was just like, meh. I was not happy about my purchases. And that is all the receipts that actually came out of my purse. So now let me go into my phone because swiping is a whole different story than receipts. Because I can pay cash, but once I keep swiping, it's over with. So let me let my phone load really quickly and then I'll get started with the transactions. Okay, so on the 4th, that's funny, we went and we got Ohana barbecue. And that ended up costing me $24.23. And the reason why we did, it's DoorDash, but we went and picked it up because apparently DoorDash has pickup. I was at CVS and I told babe, I was like, order it through the phone so we can just go and pick it up, and like that I don't have to do anything. And that was on the 4th. And I was just like, just go pick it up while I'm at CVS, like that. We're not actually going and waiting because those places are usually packed and their service is kind of slow. So we ordered through DoorDash and it was $24.23. It was delicious. I regret nothing. And then I don't know, I have a charge of $10.88 and I have no clue what I bought for $10.88. And it's like a pending transaction, and I'm just like, it's from PayPal, and I'm just like, what in the world did I buy from PayPal? Like, I have no clue. Oh, I do have a clue. Wait, is it? I'm not so sure because I think I bought like planner charms. I think that I like a little planner charm for my thing, but I'm not even sure. Hold on. I was looking so hard through those transactions to me like, what did I spend $10.88 on? And I realized something. I was going into one of those, like, I'm doing my nails at home. So I do all my nails at home now. This is all gel polish with a home kit. I'll link it down below if you're interested. It's an affiliate link, just so you know. And I was watching videos and someone said like the best OPI nail color that I've ever tried is Mod About You. So I went on there and I tried to find like a gel polish in the OPI Mod About You, and for some strange reason you have to have like a business license to buy gel OPI nail polishes. I don't know, it's weird. So I just went on eBay and I found it on there. So I'm gonna put OPI nail, and it was $10.88. Now I'm not gonna put this as unbudgeted because I'm just going to put it as spending money. I'm going to put it as like from the buffer that I have in my account. But yes, this was done on the 8th. So I was just like, yeah, let me get some of that. So that is all the expenses I actually had for the entire 2 weeks or first week and a day kind of situation from February. So now I'm just going to go ahead and lay them all out on my weekly check-in. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Oh, you know what? This is supposed to be in orange. Oh no, I messed up. So let me try to fix that. That was more easier than I thought. They really just came right back up. So that is everything that I did. Except I do have like, what do you call it? A sinking fund expense. So birthday. It was my niece's birthday, and me being a horrible aunt, I didn't actually go and buy a present. I was running late. I was at doctor's appointments all day long this day, and I was like, oh my god, I really need to get her something. And I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna be like one of those aunts and uncles that just gives money. So I literally just gave her 25 bucks, and I was like, in an envelope, and everyone's like, oh my god, I wonder what that is. And I'm like, y'all need to shut it. Which reminds me, before going to her birthday party, I did pay cash for something, and I had the little food ticket, and I actually went and ate at a restaurant right before, or I like bought food, and that was $12.50. And I remember that. And I was like, oh my god, I hope I remember that I spent $12.50 at this place. Like, and I gave them like, I think I gave them like $15. So I was just like, and I had it just right now before taking out my receipts. I had the little thing where it said like my food amount. So who knows? I'm looking for it, but I don't see it. But I know I had it. I don't know if it fell somewhere, but yes, I went there. Good thing I remember, because I was like, I wonder what happened with my monies. And I'm pretty sure I went to the gas station and I pumped gas as well, but I cannot find it. That little ticket and my food one is like, they're like completely gone. So here's my food ticket. Finally, I found it. But I thought I went and pumped gas. I swear I thought I went and pumped gas. I'm pretty sure I had to pump gas at one point in my life, and I cannot remember at all. So we're gonna figure it out with my gas money, but I'm pretty sure it was like $20 or $30. It's one of those, and we're gonna figure it out when I do the check-in. Okay, so here we are. So week 1 is gonna consist of the 1st and the 2nd. So the 1st, the only thing I spent on spending was $12.97. So for groceries, let's do this. I added $150. For gasoline, I added $70. But I know there was money in there before, I just can't remember how much. And then for spending, I added, was it $40? I feel like I did $40. Where is my variable income at? I gave myself $50. So let me go ahead and put $50 here. And then on budget, of course, we don't budget out for anything. So for groceries, I didn't spend anything. So that's good. For gasoline, I don't think I spent anything. Spending, I did $12.97. And then for unbudgeted, it was $88.64. And then this one is zeros and zeros. So $150 was remaining this week. $70 was remaining this week. And for spending, 50 minus $12.97, which is $13 basically, I'm left with $37, and I'm just gonna leave it as that. But if you want the cents, I'll put it in. And then unbudgeted, of course, I was already in the negative of $88.64. Alright, that's good. That's week 1. Now for week 2, I spent, let's do this. So the first thing is groceries. So groceries, that's pretty easy. Let's do $19 plus $131. I spent $150. I knew it. So I spent $150. And I was left with $0. I clearly remember that. Now, I don't know about gas. I'm just going to leave it as is right now, but I'm pretty sure I pumped gas this day or this day. It had to be this day because I was using my car. Who knows? And I had like doctor's appointments. We're just going to leave it as is for now when I look at my cash envelopes. Okay, so before I move on, I did go ahead and look back into my video, and I did have $40 into my gasoline fund. So 70 plus 40 is 110. So that's the actual true remaining of my gasoline. Because I know I pumped gas, but I just don't know when. But with that settled, I'm gonna get like a number of how much I pumped. I'm pretty sure it was 20, but it could be 30 just because I'm not sure. But anywho, we're gonna go ahead and move on to spending. So for spending, I'm going to go ahead and add up the categories that I actually paid cash for. So Olympian was paid cash, Panera was paid cash, and McDonald's was paid cash. So in cash total, I spent $31.38. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that here. And debit wise, on my like debit card, I spent $24.23. So I'm gonna make a mental note of that it came from here, but this is just from my debit card. I feel like I should put a sticker for like debit and credit. Well, not credit, but debit and cash differences. So that's that. So from spending, I went from $37.03 minus $31.38. I'm supposed to have a total of $5.65 left. There you go. That should fix it. And I put white out just because I was writing everything and I'm like, wait. That's all wrong. So anyhow, now let's go to Unbudgeted for this week. And I actually don't have it unless I include DoorDash. So we should just include DoorDash here. So I'm going to go ahead and put negative $24.23. There it is. So now let's put onto my debit card $24.23 plus $88.64. I'm at $112.87. So that's where I'm at currently. Now let's look into my cash envelopes to see where my money actually is. So let's pull this out right over here. So let me see. Laundry, I don't use this. Groceries is empty because I'm supposed to be at 0. That's correct. Gasoline, this one I was at 110. So I currently have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. What is that? So 110 minus 90. I actually did spend $20 on gas. So yeah, I was right. So I'm going to put this sticker down somewhere. $20. And I'm just going to add it here. And I'm left with $90. So go ahead and put this in here. So we're good on gasoline. Then I have spending. So spending, I'm supposed to have $565 and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which does make sense because the rest is just gonna go in my coin purse inside my wallet. So that's that. And I also have like a free McCafe because people are being rude to me. So yay, that's that. So that's correct. And then unbudgeted, I did spend the $24.23 out of my debit card. So yeah, that will count for those two. And then I have miscellaneous. What do I have in here? 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Oh, I know what this is. So my mom needed me to deposit money into a bank account. Me being the lazy person, I told her, give me the cash and I'll quick pay you. So I did. I quick paid her. So this needs to go back into my account. So $25 of zelling my mom money is that. So that has been my check-in for week 1 and 2. Oh my god, can you imagine? I have $0 for groceries. I got $5 to spend, and I'm already at negative 112. So yeah, that is my life. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry it was all over the place, but this is why sometimes I can't stand weekly check-ins because like it's a mess. Money's everywhere. Cash envelopes are everywhere. You have to remember if you use your debit card. You have to remember, you know what this extra money's in your wallet. So if you want to continue watching my weekly check-ins, give it a big thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments if this is helpful. Is it confusing? Because sometimes these weekly check-ins are so hard to track on camera neatly that I just like doing it for my personal use. But yeah, let me know if you want to continue watching weeks 3, 4, and 5. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!